of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Paris Saint-Germain against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Going out for a goal kick. Daniel Carvajal tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's come flying in. Matuidi. Lucas Moura. And it's Matuidi. Tries a through ball. Lucas Moura. Chance. Lavezzi. Oh, the ball's come loose. Modric. Bale. Hoists it high. Oh, that's clever. Maxwell. Dinks one in. Finch has got rid of that. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Christie! Goal! Real Madrid! Contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Real Madrid take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
For me, that just shows their determination to qualify here. There's been a real conviction about them. I've liked that.
Van der Veer. A long pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now would mean so much. Daniel Carvajal passes it through. That intervention was very necessary. Now it's Lucas Moura. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Marco Verratti. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looks like a good ball through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Daniel Carvajal. Toni Kroos. And it's Lucas Moura. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Well played, he saw that coming. Maxwell. Lavezzi. Marco Verratti. Van der Veer. Lucas Moura. Rabiot. It's Lavezzi. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's broken through. Yes, it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
That's got him rattled. Marco Verratti. Rabiot. Ibrahimovic. Marco Verratti. Van der Veer. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's Benzema! Marco Verratti. Matuidi. Van der Veer. Looks to slip it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Rabiot. Ibrahimovic. Paris Saint-Germain can't seem to retain possession, and it's Benzema. Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? And the volley. Missed by a fraction. David Luiz. Van der Veer. He's making a foray down the right through the middle. Lucas Moura. Isco. Toni Kroos. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Lucas Moura. Ibrahimovic plays it out to the flank. Now it's Lucas Moura. First half is done. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
C'est la fin de la première période. Encourageons nos joueurs pour qu'ils fassent la différence pendant la deuxième.
Minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Toni Kroos. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Isco. Looking up to see who wants it. Whistle goes, he's been given offside. It upfield. Lavezzi. Now it's Matuidi. And he's through on goal. There it is!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen. And this is a very welcome tonic now.
Matuidi with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Benzema finds himself offside. David Luiz. Rabiot. Matuidi. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Real Madrid being made to look sloppy in possession here. Toni Kroos with the ball through. Bale! There's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Matuidi. And it's Rabiot. Now the pass. It's Ibrahimovic! Another big chance that gets away.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Aimed long and direct. Who saw this coming? Real Madrid have come back from the very brink. Looks to slip it through. That is wayward. Marco Verratti. Ibrahimovic. Matuidi. Marco Verratti. Rabiot plays it out to the wing. He's in space and looking for options. Marco Verratti. Lovely bit of skill. Ibrahimovic. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Tries to dink it in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle. Well, if you're chasing a game, there isn't an awful lot you can do without the ball. They're not seeing enough of it, and it needs a real team effort now to sort this out.
Goalkeeper's ball. Rabiot. Real Madrid need to make a change here. Spoon forward. Marcelo. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Isco with the ball through. David Luiz demonstrates his quality. Matuidi. Ibrahimovic. Rabiot. Matuidi. Lucas Moura, who does have an assist to his name. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Marcelo. Out on the left now. And it's Benzema. Benzema goes long. Surely he scores! That really should have hit the net. Madrid, as though they're about to make a change. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries a through ball. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Maxwell. Bale passes it through. Benzema. And out to safety. Thiago Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Casemiro knocks it towards the front, and he's made certain that won't get through. Rabiot, Marquinhos, Lucas Moura, Ibrahimovic, Rabiot, Maxwell, Rabiot, now it's Lavezzi, Lucas Moura. That's surely a foul, free kick. In accuracy. Toni Kroos, Casemiro, Cristiano Ronaldo, Marcelo pumps it upfield. He's pinged one through here. Rabiot, Marquinhos. Forwards. Looks like a good ball through. Rabiot. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Matuidi, the scorer already in the game. Rabiot. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Marquinhos. So that's it. It is all over. Real Madrid have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Real Madrid against Sparta Prague. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
You, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Gareth Bale, for me, is quite an easy choice here. He knows he has the type of acceleration that scares defenders, and there's such a directness about his style. He doesn't allow many back for a second bite, so he can be a devastating presence in this.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Toni Kroos. Oh, great ball! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Lafata. Looks like a good ball through. He's through the middle. Dodge Carl. Shoots! Saved only by poor finishing.
Right in front of the goal like that, he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Forwards. Tries to stroke it through. Looks to slip it through. Benzema. Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Real Madrid take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
You know, sometimes it just comes down to who wants it more. Who's got the passion? Who's got the pride? I think we've just had the answer to that.
Real Madrid making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Bale. It's a loose ball. Real Madrid get it again. Gets good distance on it. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Now it's Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dochkal. Sparta Prague keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. A good deal hanging on what they can achieve here. A point will do. And it's Lafata. Now it's Lafata. Lafata with the ball through. It's come loose. Isco tries a through ball, and now they can launch a counter. Benzema. Modric. Now it's Bale. Oh, glorious footwork! Bale! That was mighty close. The only goal to make it 1-0. Krejci. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Vacha, hoist it clear. Krejci. Looking for options. Now it's Benzema. Benzema is steaming forward. It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that. Real Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Sparta Prague get it back again. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now the pass. Oh, good interception. Real Madrid are in control here on the brink of half-time. Lafata passes it through. And it's Krejci. Krejci showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Thatcher. Ball's gone out of play. Lafata looks to thread it through. Fine defending there. It out. Thatcher. And it's Krejci. Another piece of really good defending. Modric. Now the pass. Benzema with the ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Real Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. So just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group. Krejci. And it's Bale. Modric. Sergio Ramos floats one over. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Benzema, chipped through, oh, he couldn't get hold of it. There he is, making his presence felt.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Dochkal, not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Now it's Lafata, Dochkal. Looks like a good ball through. Dochkal able to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Now here's the through ball. Ball's out on the left now. It's Krejci! He's got away with one there. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Real Madrid are 2 up. Looks to thread it through. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Tries a through ball. And it's Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos looks to dink one in. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option, just didn't come off.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Plays it out to the wing. Played out wide. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Bale looks to slip it through. It's on a plate. Just off target.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. And it's Benzema. Krejci. Real Madrid haven't made a substitution yet. Keeps it upfield. Donchkal looks to slip it through. Has it out wide now. Isco. Toni Kroos charges in. Looks it in gently. Neatly flicked on. Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrates his quality. Benzema. Sparta Prague got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Oh, he's caught in there, it's a free kick. Kroos demanding a quick ball here. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Lafata. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Krejci. Oh, he's in! He's had a shot! Looking for a decent ball in. Krejci. Daniel Carvajal puts it towards the front. Is on the back foot. Forward it goes. Now it's Bale. Bale. Out to the left it goes. There are a few waiting for it. Toni Kroos. Goalkeeper's ball. Lafata. Passes it through. Another piece of really good defending. Now it's Bale. Hoists it high. Now it's Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo! Fine defending there. Great ball, and now the shot. They are running riot. And surely that settles it.
Oh, it takes real skill to execute a lob like that, and when it comes off, it's simply delightful to watch. What a goal.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Real Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Marcelo hurtles into the tackle. There is the final whistle. So that's what struck you most about that?
Well, it's certainly doing it the hard way. Qualification, of course, is all that matters, and to secure it when the pressure was on bodes well.